Okay, this next one, make sure you've printed out this page so you can be able to copy down what I do on the top one and you have to do the one on the bottom. Okay, so for this one right here, we're factoring these. So we have two different types right here. Even though this is factoring trinomials, we have, these are special ones called difference of two squares, and these are just regular ones. So what I need when I'm looking at this particular type of problem, I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to give me negative 24, but add to give me negative 10. So if we need to, you can always draw out a box, because it's basically what it's doing. We have x squared, negative 24. So I need two things that multiply to give me negative 24x squared, but add to negative 10. So think about numbers that will go into 24. Well, we have 6 and 4. Well, if I would want to do negative 6 and negative 4, but this tells me in last sign, if it's negative, one's positive, one's negative. I can look at 8 and 3. 8 and 3 will not combine to give me 10. Then 12 and 2. 12 times 2 will work. I don't want to get negative 10, so I'll do negative 12x and positive 2x. So that means when I factor this, I can factor this to x, because that'd be x here, x times x to get that. Then it's x times negative 12. So x minus 12. Then to get 2x, I'd have plus 2. X plus 2. Since this one's very similar to the one we just got finished doing, I'm going to do that one now. So look for two numbers that multiply to give me negative 42, but add to give me 11. So if we need to look at it, you can always kind of break it down and think about what numbers will work. So 42. If I'm looking at different combinations, to get 42, I could do 1 times 42. I could do 2 times 21. Last sign's negative, so that means the signs will be different. So one will be positive, one's negative. So I'm looking for ones that are separated by 11. 3 goes into it 14 times. And that's the one you actually have to use. Now, 5 doesn't go into it. 6 does. 6 times 7. Once these numbers get next to each other, then I know I'm done, because next one would be 7 times 6, and I've already got that one. So 3 and 14, where 14 is positive and 3 is negative. So I'm going to do x plus 14, x minus 3. Okay, these other type are actually a little bit easier. It's the difference of two squares. I need two numbers that multiply to give me negative 1, but add to give me 0. So they're going to be the exact same number. One's positive, one's negative. So if you see this form, it's really easy. It's what times itself equals x squared. Well, that's x times x. Then to get negative 1, I do positive 1 and negative 1. Doesn't matter what order you do those in, as long as one's positive, one's negative. For this one, to get 9x squared, I'd have 3x and 3x. To get 16, 16 is 4 times 4. So I could do negative 4 plus 4. Again, doesn't matter what order you do it in, as long as one's negative and one's positive. Okay, you want to print this out. Make sure you've got these examples copied down, and then that you do the ones underneath.